Veterans off the streets this week. The Kansas City Veterans Administration has an event to help homeless vets, and we have Joe Burks and Sandra Robinson here from the Veterans Administration. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so tell us a little bit, first of all, of course, about the problem. Joe, I guess we can start with you. The problem of homelessness and veterans is still there.
It is, but Kansas City VA, along with its community partners, has done a tremendous amount of work over the last several years, and our homeless coordinator, Sandra here, is kind of spearheaded that. So the last 4 to 5 years, the numbers have gone down tremendously, and I'll let her speak on that a little bit.
Sandra, what do you see with the homeless veterans? There's issues of not just being homeless, but we're talking about their health care as well.
That's true. Over the last 2 years, we've seen a significant decrease in the amount of homeless veterans on the streets. We do what's called a point-in-time count every year, so we go out with the community agencies, try to count the number of veterans that are out there, and for 2014, the numbers were 200 veterans out on the streets. We have received information that the numbers aren't finalized yet, but that they have definitely decreased again this year in line with working with the community agencies.
And you mentioned that you have 3 programs specifically designed to help the veterans.
We do. We have what's called emergency housing, where veterans can stay there short-term, 30 to 90 days, to try to get some help with housing. We also have what's called transitional housing. Veterans can stay there for up to 24 months. And then we have what are called HUD-BASH vouchers. So those are permanent housing for veterans, housing choice for the veterans. They receive a Section 8 voucher from the Public Housing Authority. And then my staff, it's a multidisciplinary team. We help them with sustaining the housing once they've received it.
All right, so tell us about this big event, because all of this takes money, and that's what Wednesday is all about.
It does. We're trying to raise donations and goods. Over the last 5 years, this started in Washington, D.C. in 2011. Last year's event nationwide had about 25,000 participants.
And it's called the VA 2K.
It's the VA 2K. It's a 2-kilometer walk run. It is not a race. There's no registration fee. But we would like to invite the community in with us to raise awareness for the homeless. Our theme this year is Survivor. And that's going to lead us right online with those homeless folks that have had to learn how to survive over the last many years. So we're taking donations of new to lightly used backpacks.
Sure.
We're also looking for new athletic socks, washcloths, towels, things that the homeless can use at a moment's notice.
Sure, people can definitely get involved. All right, Joe and Sandra, thanks so much for being here and for doing all that you do for our veterans. We love them so much, and thank you guys for helping take care of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.